Hey guys, it's Ed with CMC Reptiles. Wanted to do a kind of a review on this Freedom Breeder rack. It's been going on 3 years now since I purchased this rack from Freedom Breeders, and September will be year 3. So I just kind of wanted to give a review on how much I love this thing. And Jesse is the one that took the order for me, built this rack. I kind of told him what I was looking for, and he put this together for me. So it's kind of got a variety of tubs. It's got the reader tubs, the holdback tubs, and kind of the nursery tubs. So it's a combo of 3 different tubs. I produce maybe 250 to 300 rats per week, and I mean every one of these breeder tubs has a litter in it. Every single one. And if there's not a litter, there's pregnant females like this one right here. But yeah, it's paid for itself within, I want to say, 4 months. So it's working out really great. Like I said, it's 3 years old. It definitely does everything I need it to do. Producing from pinkies to fuzzy rats to weaned rats to small, medium, large, jumbos. Food hoppers are in the back. The watering systems are in the front. And all I have to do is clean this basically once a week. But every single tub has rats. Breeders, right now I'm working with 5 breeding tubs. So I probably got 7 females to 1 male now in each of the breeders. And I have 5, I think, right now. So that's about 35 females breeding at all times. Yeah, and the money you save on breeding your own rats, I mean, if you go to the store, if you go to, your local pet shop or whatever, Serpentarium, I mean, you're going to be paying over $1, $1.50, $2 for these pinkies. And half the time they don't have them. Probably more than half. Because I run into that. Yeah, well, that's the problem I was running into. Every week I went up to purchase my rats, and I would have to drive a little over an hour, and they never had exactly what I needed. So I'd always come home with either the wrong size, not the right quantity. It was a pain, a huge pain, and costly because of the gas, the time I spent round trip, 2-3 hours on the road every Friday buying rats, plus, you're talking $100, $150 a week to purchase these rats. It was ridiculous. So to me, anybody that has a collection of 15, 20, 25 snakes, you definitely should get something. You don't need anything. You don't have to get something like this. Jesse could build you anything. If you want 2 tiers, you could get it and breed your own, because it's got, like I said, it will pay for itself. And the other nice thing is you just get these really healthy pups and pinkies. They're plump, they're healthy. I know they're cute, and we don't like feeding them to our snakes, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But again, you're giving your animal just really healthy animals. And again, Jesse even hooked me up with the rats to start my colony. So these are Freedom Breeder bloodline, all these rats that I have. I started with 15 females and 3 males. And I've produced thousands and thousands of rats just off those 15 females. I've never introduced any other rats to this colony. So it was just all been the ones I purchased from Jesse. So again, a big thanks to Freedom Breeders and Jesse. And I'm happy 100% with what I purchased. I never in a million years thought I would be breeding rats, but it's worked out really well for me, saving me, you know, $700 to $800 a month. And the cost of caring for these rats is nothing compared to what the cost was to purchase the rats. Is to produce them is nothing. I mean, you buy this stuff right here is what I use, the triple screen pine shavings, and under the pine shavings I got a layer of the just these little pine pellets right here. So yeah, it works out really good. And this right here is a colony of 1 to 5, looks like 5 females to 1 male. And then I have a few tubs with 7 females to 1 male. And again, all these smaller ones. And here you got 5, 10, 15, 20 nurseries. And I mean, these rats they're just nice, healthy rats. Each litter, you know, you're talking 12 to 20 per rat. Some of the younger rats, first-time moms, don't produce as much all the time, but they're doing a great job. This rack is doing everything, like I said, I need it to do. And more. So yeah, guys, if you're thinking about breeding, I mean, definitely look into getting one of these because it does pay for itself. I know you can build your own, but in 3 years I've never had one of these tubs chewed through, no lines chewed through, no clogged lines. As long as you use spring water in your system up there, you shouldn't have any issues getting clogs. You just got to check it for drips once in a while, and it's a small adjustment to fix that. If you have a one line that might be dripping, you just a little tightening of the screw and it's good. But I check the lines every week as I'm cleaning. I even I sanitize this entire rack too. I wipe it down once a week to make sure there's no, that there's no buildup, because there's the dust buildup in here between the triple screen and the food. It just makes it smell more, and then you have more chance of bacteria buildup and all that other stuff. So I make sure I wipe these down just with, the disinfectant wipes I use. And it's quick and simple. I mean, as you can see, it looks brand new. Again, this is, in September, this will be 3 years old. Basically, my review on this Freedom Breeder rack, it's the best out there by far. You cannot beat it. You call Jesse at Freedom Breeders, he'll hook you up. He did a great job on this for me. The price wasn't bad at all for what it does and what it produces and what it saves you. I mean, it's worth every penny. I've said it in other videos that I've made, but I never kind of focused just on the rack itself and what it's done for me over the years. It makes it simple to breed rats. I know people say it's hard work, and it is. I mean, it's some extra work, just like anything you're doing in this hobby, but it's worth it. It saves money, tons of money, and the work involved is 1 day a week, just 4 hours, maybe 4 at the most. But you can see what I'm producing here. This is an entire tub of just pups. Whenever I need a pup, pinky, fuzzy, medium, small, I got it. I don't have to go to a pet store that doesn't have what I need. It's all right here. And you're going to have times where the breeding is slow, which I'm just coming off, as you can see. But now, I mean, tons of rats. And like I said, what I just showed you right here are ones that I pulled. And these are for the snakes that I have that eat live. These are for all my new hatchlings. The ball python hatchlings, hognose, milk snakes, and not counting the ones I have freezers, 2 freezer fulls of frozen thawed rats. So this thing is awesome. It's great. Big thank you again to Freedom Breeders. Those guys are it. All right, guys. Thanks. I'll talk to you again soon.